Jeanna Fine passed away 2 days ago on November 8th, 2025. I don't know why. I don't know what the cause of death was, but I will miss her. She had a big impact on my life. I met her when we were shooting for the Phil Donahue show many years ago. This was back in, I think it was 1987. My son was born a few months after we shot. And I really respected her because when we shot that show, all of us, Gina, Nina Hartley, and myself were on that show, and we were spending the night in New York City. We were flying out to home the next day. So none of us really had anything to do for the rest of the day. So we kind of got to know each other. And I always thought Gina was a very strong, independent person. And I admired her and looked up to her in that way and tried to emulate that in my life. Her independence, her standing up for herself, that kind of thing. Later, a few years later, I found out that she had also had a son. And then I found out that she had gotten into partying. You know, people in the business talk. And when someone starts hanging out with people that are known for doing certain things, you know, the word gets around. So I knew that she was, you know, getting involved in that kind of thing. And I really felt horrible about that because, like I said, I had admired her. I had looked up to her. I thought she was a very strong, independent person and not the kind of person that would succumb to something like that. So it inspired me to write a song about her.
Beautiful person with so much to give. Is that the way you want to live? It takes more to bury than to work on it. Let the bullshit go and make the flowers grow. If I could, I'd be there now. And who's the one who told you not to follow your dream?
I didn't write it because I wanted to influence her in any way, shape, or form. I really didn't think she would ever hear it. And I honestly don't know if she ever heard it or not. But the song represented a lot of the things that I was feeling at the time. And I didn't have any other outlet to express these feelings. I don't like to gossip. So I didn't want to go around telling other people in the business how I felt. And I didn't really associate with other people in the business. I lived in Indiana. I didn't have an opportunity to spend time with these people who all lived in California. And I was on the road a lot doing personal appearances, dancing in gentlemen's clubs and things like that. So this was my only way to get my feelings out, to express the sadness and the grief that I was experiencing and how I wanted her to change her life.
Angel, get that poison out of your vein. Angel, just gonna have to deal with the pain. You don't have to destroy your body just because they try to kill your mind. Looking in that needle, what you hope to find.
In many ways, I felt as though I could relate to how she was feeling. We all have had pain in our life. We've all gone through times where we wish we had something to numb the pain or to help us escape. So I could relate to that.
Falling, 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 deeper in the spell.
So losing Gina brought back a lot of this in my life, in my heart, a lot of the past, a lot of the grief that I have felt for the things that she was going through, and how I really wished that she had been that person that I met in New York City so long ago, that I thought that she was, that strong, independent, self-motivated, self-disciplined person that I thought I met. And how I wished that that had been true for her throughout her life. I mean, we all have got moments of weakness, don't get me wrong. I don't blame her for that. I just wished for better for her. She deserved so much better, I felt, in my humble opinion. And I don't know the cause of death, so I don't know what happened, but my heart goes out to her son and her family and to her. Anyway, we will miss her.